In this video, we are going to tell you about the Patients and Consumers Working Party at the European Medicines Agency. Although the agency has been in dialogue with patients and consumers since it opened in 1995, this collaboration was formalised with the adoption of the framework of interaction between patient and consumer organisations and the agency. This was closely followed in 2006 with the establishment of the Patient and Consumers Working Party. And today, 20 years later, we now have in place methods to involve patients along the whole medicines evaluation life cycle. Recognising the importance of communicating and collaborating with these stakeholders, the EMA established a Stakeholders and Communication Division. Within this division, there is a dedicated department for working with patients and consumers. The aforementioned framework of interaction with patients and consumers organisations really relies on 5 key elements. It needs to have a wide network of European patient and consumer organisations. It needs to have a platform for exchange of information with these organisations. It also needs to have access to a pool of patients who act as experts in their disease area. This all needs to work together in collaboration with the wider EU regulatory network. And of course, it is important to ensure that we provide capacity building, training and raising awareness for patients on all of these aspects. We will now focus on the Working Party with Patients and Consumers Organisations, the PCWP. Here we can see a photo of some of the members of the PCWP. So this working party really plays a key role in the agency's interaction with patient organisations. It's the area where they can exchange information and talk about issues of common interest. The PCWP helps provide recommendation to the EMA and its scientific committees on all aspects related to patients and medicines. The members of the PCWP represent the organisations, but also it has representatives from the scientific committees and additionally observers from the EMA Management Board and the European Commission. The Working Party meets 4 times a year. They have some plenary meetings, but also some meetings are jointly held with the Healthcare Professionals Working Party, as many of the topics are of common interest. Also each year there is a meeting held with all of the other EMA eligible organisations, and this is followed by a one-day training session. So which organisations do we work with? In fact, any organisation representing EU patients or consumers can express an interest to work with the agency, and as long as they meet defined eligibility criteria, then the EMA very much welcomes their participation. The list of these eligible patient and consumer organisations can be found on our website. And we now have a large network of these organisations across the European Union. Here we can see some of the organisations that we regularly work with. Some are disease-specific, some are more general. Some may have individuals as members, and others may have organisations as members. But the one thing they all have in common is that they have a specific interest in medicines for patients. If you would like to learn more about the Patients and Consumers Working Party at the EMA, or in fact any other aspects of patient involvement, please don't hesitate to look at our website www.ema.europa.eu.